very difficult. It's been a very long time.
That's a mood.
Well, especially because I don't want it to sound like... It's supposed to be high-pitched because she's... Like, her original language is just like... speaking is like giggles. But like, it's actually high-pitched slime noises. But this one...
Slime noise.
You know... So it comes out like it's pitched, but I don't want it to sound like she's a child. Which is the tone.
Oh.
The tone is supposed to make her not sound like a child, but the voice is high pitched, so it's complicated.
I gotcha.
All right. Oh, Leggett, hello. Yes, last time you saw Nom, it was awkward. All right, let's go. Let's find my daughter. My stepdaughter. Because I'm evil. I'm the evil stepmother. You must remember.
Maybe thirsty for slime. It's been so long since I've been this tall in the cathedral. It feels so weird.
Let's go find her. You know what? I will have another sip. I'm actually going to, just in case, because I feel phlegm. There we go. Now I'm at acceptable conditions.
Hello.
Hello.
I saw you got granted access. It has been interesting.
Have you learned any interesting information?
Reina has gotten a lot bigger since the last time I saw her.
That would make sense. Reina is one of the twins, right?
Yes, I have yet to see Jaden, so I do not know if he is of the same growth.
I have no idea.
Everyone is in the kitchen enjoying cake if you would like to get some.
Unfortunately, I can't eat it, but you already know that.
Yeah. Well, I don't think anyone has really met you before. They seem to be a lot of new faces that I do not recognize.
It is probable. I have been gone for at least longer than you.
Yes. From what Father's records show, you have not come back here, I believe, since the gala.
About.
Am I correct in that assumption?
I think so. My memory's a bit fuzzy on it. I don't leave the lab very often. The treatment went well, by the way.
That is good. Has Father gone back to an operational state?
Well, he's still a little injured, but he didn't, cry like a baby this time.
That's good. I'm glad he is getting better about it.
He'll continue to.
I hope so. It is.
Oh.
Hi! Hi!
That is a very uncommon reaction to my presence. Hello.
Howdy! It's been a little while. How you been?
I am all right.
Probably just find the...
Oh, it's good to see you. I've been gone for a little bit.
I have also
Everything's
been
been
gone
okay?
for a little bit. Everything has been going relatively normally.
That's good. Oh, I have a lot to catch up on. Like, a lot. I'm sure, standing up straight. Guess what?
What?
Can you do that for me?
I'm a knight. I became a knight now.
You're a knight? Oh. Of what kingdom?
Ristov.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
I'll have to link you some stuff.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
It is interesting to hear of places that still have knights.
Yeah.
Is
I got to go to a
Father's
castle and
protege
everything.
not considered a knight?
I,
'Cause he does not have a kingdom.
believe, I don't think I've heard of that one.
Is Father's protege not considered a knight? 'Cause he does not have a kingdom?
I believe I believe he is considered a knight because of his connection to the Fae,
Alright.
I think. I might not be entirely
I miss
updated
the
on that
trees.
information.
The trees in the Feywilds were very interesting.
You know, I know
Sadly,
someone
most
who might
visual
be able to
data
help
has been lost.
find a way to get us back there. A friend of my father.
That would be interesting. That would be interesting. I would like to attempt that.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry. I gave you a little, maybe like a little spook, but I was excited.
It's not a spook, just a surprise, I suppose. Typically, reactions to me come off as either they believe I am Ion or they don't know who I am.
It is recommended.
No, last time I saw Ion, actually,
At
we
least after a fight,
were.
as well
oh.
as trekking and lots of
Is
water.
he doing okay? I haven't seen him in a couple of days. I don't know if he went home or not.
He has been riddled with study and
Carbs,
a little bit injured.
but most
But
of the time,
I am doing my
Yeah.
best to treat him. He was in fairly
Okay.
critical condition, however, I have done my best, and he is doing much better. He is still
Okay.
recovering, though.
That's good to hear. I kind of wanted a message, but I didn't know if it was bad or not. Or
You
if there was
have
something
a
going
message
on.
for him. I'm sure that myself or Juniper could easily send one on the way back.
Just that I was checking on him. I was out there whenever all that stuff went down, so I got nervous whenever I couldn't, see him come back. So
Right. I can see that being very worrying. I didn't know that you were part of it.
yeah.
Although I probably could have if I reviewed the data that he... I'm not
yes,
good...
ma'am.
Juniper and Ion are
It's
the ones
okay.
who
It's very
understand
interesting.
the technology. I'm not as good with it.
I previously wasn't, but I asked Ion if there was anything I could do, and he gave me the information, so I buckled up and went up there.
It do be kinda
Well, I'm
spooky.
glad you are alright.
I'm alright. I had some broken ribbies, but I'm good.
That's a new term for it. I like it.
It works.
Well, he is doing alright, and I will let him know that you were wanting to check on him.
We have some cake that I made for a couple of agents that finally came home after a little bit of heat. It's an offer.
Unfortunately, it's not something within my diet, although I could bring some back
I
for
know.
Ion, if you would like.
Please. Yes. I'll make a doggy bag. One sec.
Very excitable. I like that.
Zoom in.
Very. It seems most might be
Right.
heading to bed. Or might be heading to rest.
It is around that time.
I would like to observe my siblings a bit more, if that's alright if I stay here a little longer.
It is perfectly fine. You may go and go to and from here in the lab as much as you like.
I know. I would rather you and Father not worry while he is recovering. If I was gone for a little longer.
It is very good of you to tell me that. I will make sure he knows where you
Alright.
are.
I will head to the terminal then for now.
I will try and come
I
check on you
believe-
when I can. Let me know if you need anything.
Miss Rochelle has your cake. I
Oh,
will.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good night.
It's a double
night.
chocolate layer cake.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I have an understanding that chocolate is, in some cases, very alluring. Once I almost had my hand bitten off for it. Well, I did have part of my
Oh,
hand
wow.
bitten off.
I
It was a
don't
big
know
problem.
anything about that, but
And Roste and chocolate don't get in the way.
I know, absolutely not. I
Noted.
learned that. I learned that a long time ago.
Yes. I also learned it by having one of my fingers chomped. Surprisingly
John.
successful.
Mhm.
She has a lot of power in that jaw. She's just frightening for her, at the time, much smaller size.
What's your, have you met?
Maybe? I think a while ago.
I believe
small.
briefly.
Hmm. Was it during the ball? Back when we had the investors ball?
That is
I
when I
think-
was here, yes.
In passing,
Mhm.
yeah.
Holy!
Hello
Hey,
again.
thank you so much for the raid. Hello, I hope you are doing well.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I'm a little sleepy, but it happens. How about you?
As long as Ion is fine, I am doing well.
I see. I really haven't been in the loop with him.
He is injured but recovering.
That's good though. And he's getting better.
Yes. Unfortunately, his squishy body cannot handle enough damage.
Yeah.
I think he's too used to the suit. But don't tell him I said that.
Lipstick sealed.
Damn. I also finally got my motorcycle fixed. So,
You have a
I
motorcycle.
finally get to ride
Nice.
again. I finally made enough money for it.
A night on a motorcycle is a very entertaining idea.
Uh-huh.
Do you have a name for your steed?
This is... not yet. I haven't been able to spend
Make
enough
sure you
time.
think of a good one.
Definitely. Key. I got so much to do.
Alright, well, I have done my duty and checked on her. I suppose I will return to Ion then with this.
Okay. You have a good night.
Feel free to send a message to either Ion or myself if you need anything. I will make sure that he
Okey-dokey.
gets it. Sometimes when he goes dark, it's easier to contact myself, although I don't think you have done
Yeah,
it.
I try I try not to pry too hard, but
That is the number of my cellular device.
thank you.
Have
Take it
a
easy.
good time. I hope that your recovery continues to go well.
Mhm.
I hope I'm doing this right. Friendly. Ugh. It just feels wrong. Not enough sass. They weren't really giving me much to work with, though. I could have said some kind of comment about his shirt. Or his lack of it. No.
A little bit. It started to affect
Hello?
Can you
his
have both of them on
job.
at the same time?
So then he's
can.
like, all right, cool.
I didn't
if
give her
I just
anything to be
drink
sassy
I have all
about.
the
one
thoughts I
drink
have on
around
Juniper on at the
friends
same time.
and make sure that they keep me in check, I should
Hell
be
yeah.
okay.
I guess
I was just
Which
going in.
What's
it
the
works.
baby?
Too bad.
Because
Baby was gone.
around
She
Rochelle
left.
and Delilah, he can control his drinking and it seems to be okay.
Baby.
Unfortunately, he
She came
tried to
check on
explain it to
baby.
Zamira, and instead of her understanding, she
did.
was like, "You're just making an excuse for being an alcoholic," and
I
she
like this
But
delivery.
not
Baby is
because she
it
cares
made
or
him
anything,
depressed because
Baka.
he
This isn't a good
believed
thing.
every word of it. He was like, well, maybe I
That's
am
bad
just
one.
Secondary I've ever witnessed.
a bad person.
Absolutely.
No, this is
Maybe I am just a bad person.
Devil's
Oh,
Boy's
fuck.
Yeah.
influence.
Maybe I am lying to myself.
Don't
on
never
purpose.
because
So he was depressed
sir,
about it.
keep this look
Instead
in your
of
mind
being
real quick
supportive
and let me
trying
switch
to
to a
help,
different
people
model.
have been telling
Well,
him
do
that
you want to
he's
go to the
still
fridge
wrong.
together?
Is
Because I
she?
want to
Yeah,
go
I
to the
just
fridge
gotta-
too.
There she is. All
I
right,
just
keep
gotta go
this
to
in mind.
the room
Keep
that
this in
they're
mind.
staying
Alright.
I gotta go to the fridge. Alright, bye guys. I'm gonna go to the fridge.
Bye. I might come in.
Oh,
I
it's a
might
lot like
come
her,
in as
Bob.
Cord in a hot minute. See you soon.
Fuck yeah, I'll see you.
Cord's
See you
still
soon. I love you
saying
too. Also,
You get no response by the way, because Alice
the
is
thought you gave me.
Alice is
Also,
Alice is out.
Alice is
my-
asleep. She will be waking up tomorrow, however. Also,
Oh.
why the fuck you coming
Dylan's
in
mom
as
is
stable
hot.
when Dylan left? She is. She's
Dylan's
very
mom
hot.
is. I do not know why I am spinning.
Because you spin.
Oh, the
Spin to